Hello, everyone. Well, we did see some rain during the overnight hours in Wisconsin as a cold front worked over us, but that cold front has cleared us now. And I think by 8 a.m. this morning, everyone will be dry, and it's looking like a nice day across the state. In general, partly cloudy skies in the morning and then gradually becoming mostly sunny in the afternoon. Temperatures just a little bit cooler than yesterday. Again, not a very strong front, but dropping our temperatures in most spots by a couple of degrees. So for most, high temperatures are going to be in the upper 70s or low 80s. There'll be a few spots that might reach the mid 80s. The most likely place looks like the Racine-Kenosha area, but just barely get into the mid 80s. Meanwhile, up farther north in the state around the Rhineland area, how about highs just around 70 degrees. It is going to be breezy this afternoon with gusts 20-25 miles per hour across the state. For tonight, temperatures in a lot of spots just a touch below normal. Look at the 50s showing up in many locations. Think upper 50s will be common, or low 60s in some spots. No warmer than the mid 60s. That's most likely, again, around the Racine-Kenosha area. But look at that 50 up around Rhinelander. So those are our two exceptions, but largely upper 50s, low 60s for our lows tonight with clear to mostly clear skies. So the question is, when is rain going to come back? Well, the earliest I think we might start to see a few showers pop up, most likely in the northern part of the state, is 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Notice not much showing up. I do have to bring back the chance beginning about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Now, as we get into the late afternoon, evening hours, I do think more is going to pop up, but the latest high-resolution model is not very impressed with the warm front that's going to be approaching and moving across the state. It looks like activity right now is going to stay pretty isolated, but notice at 4 o'clock a little bit more showing up, particularly in the western part of the state and still in the northern part of the state. And I do think, again, it probably won't be until the evening hours that the warm front is actually working over us. So high temperatures will be warmer tomorrow, but we're not talking about a huge warm up, but plan on it being a little bit warmer than today. As you can see here, I think we're going to see more places in the low 80s for highs, mid 80s for highs, and just a few folks still holding on to the upper 70s to around 80 degrees. For southern Wisconsin, we'll still call it a breezy day, but actually for the northern part of the state, those winds going up a little bit for tomorrow. I do think we'll see some wind gusts getting to around 30 miles per hour. So let's track the activity as we get into the evening hours. Notice still not a lot showing up at 7 o'clock, 10 o'clock. This might be the peak of the activity, but again, latest model's not too impressed with it. We might see a situation where it's scattered activity across the northern part of the state and just isolated showers and storms across the southern part of the state. Always tricky with these warm fronts. They're kind of the hardest to predict about how much rain they'll bring. So look for another update tomorrow morning.